Frenzy Highlights, brought to you by CMSC Driving School, offering flexible scheduling for classroom and road lessons at 6 Central Mass locations. Online at centralmasssafety.org.
The Friday Night Football Frenzy is presented by the law offices of Joseph J. Cariglio and Bay State Savings Bank.
Coming up next on the CMass Finals Frenzy. In Division 4, Tantasqua looks to continue their magical season as the Warriors battle Neshoba. In Division 7, Valley Tech continues its quest to repeat as the Beavers face Leicester. Rivals face off yet again as Northbridge and Nipmuc square off for the D5 crown. And in Division 3, Shrewsbury and St. John's add another chapter in their classic rivalry. It's District Finals weekend. Enough of the small talk. The frenzy starts right now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Central Mass Super Bowl edition of the Frenzy. Kevin Shea, Andy Lacombe. For me, this is the day. I love the Central Mass Super Bowls. I think they're better than even the state semis and the state finals at that. I love it. This is the bragging rights. This is who is the best in each division in Central Mass. I think it's fantastic. And we have rivalry games out there today. Not a lot of close games, though.
Sure, Gillette is kind of like that carrot dangling out that state championship. But today is the game that really a lot of programs, most every program points to. Can we be the best in Central Massachusetts? All right. Let's go out and prove it on the field.
Right.
And a big one to start, a big proving ground game in Division 3.
Division 3, it's can we be the best in Shrewsbury? Can we be the best team in Shrewsbury? St. John's and Shrewsbury, Division 3 Super Bowl. These two had a classic earlier in the season. First quarter.
Shrewsbury is Titletown.
St. John's striking first. Shea Gallo colleague on the direct snap, and he rumbles in from 11 yards out. Shrewsbury would block the PAT and take it back for 2 points. So it's 6-2 St. John's. Shrewsbury looking to answer, firing. Luke Farraco. Sensational interception. Farraco had 2 picks on the day. That is awesome. Here comes the St. John's offense. Colin Schofield. Great ball to Jay Brunel. Out of bounds at the 5-yard line. St. John's cashing in. Schofield. Rolling to his right, buys some time, hits Brunel in the end zone for the touchdown. Pioneers up 13-2 at the half. Second half. St. John's out fast. Emon Dennis in the backfield. Takes the handoff, reads his blocks, and he is gone. Turning on that 4.35 speed. Taking it to the house. 20-2 St. John's in front. A little later on, it is Dennis again on 4th down. Sweeping to the outside. Stiff arms the man. And then driving hard, and he does break the plane for the touchdown. 27-2, St. John's in front. No quit in Shrewsbury. Campanelli hitting Phil Smirnios. Smirnios breaks a tackle. He's in for the touchdown. Colonials cutting the lead to 27-9. Takes St. John's one play to answer. Dennis gets the pass in the flat, turns on the Jets, and he is gone. So many different playmakers on this team. St. John's defends their Central Mass Division III title with a 41-23 win.
It feels amazing beating these rivals. I mean, from day one, nobody in Central Mass expected us to be here. Nobody expected us to be at this game. The whole idea of doubt, like so many people doubted us, the fact that we lost so many seniors, but to be back here again and to beat these guys just feels amazing.
Playing them 2 times, beating them twice is great. I just love it every time we play them.
Facing adversity and just responding to in the right way. We just progressed the whole year. We've gotten better.
All right, Pioneers are on top again. Tantasqua taking on Neshoba in D4. This at Commerce Bank Field at Foley Stadium. Defense is reigning early. Chieftains going for it on 4th down. Sean Farland steps up for a big tackle to force the turnover on downs. And it's the Neshoba defense. Brendan Lee coming through with a tackle for a loss. Both defenses flying in a scoreless first quarter. Wind and weather a big factor at the General's Den. Neshoba punting and tough to handle. Ball is loose. Will Danby recovers for the Chieftains, and they are now threatening. Leads to Alex Childs. Touchdown plunge from a yard in. 7-0 Neshoba. Now Childs, he can play a little defense. The D end wrestling down the runner there for a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Then Neshoba offense responding. Sam Belinsky surveying, then running. And Belinsky using his feet is going to get in from 27 plus. It's 14-0 Neshoba. We go to the third quarter. Belinsky throwing. Watch this defensive play by Alex Lord of Tantasqua, who takes the ball away in the air. They rule it an interception, and it's Tantasqua football. The Neshoba defense would hold, though, and it set up Childs again on a short field from a yard out. 21-0 Chieftains. Again, wind whipping in Worcester. Plays games with the snap. Childs recovers for the Chieftains. Fourth quarter, Belinsky hitting John Fawney. He's going in for a touchdown. 28-0 Neshoba. The Chieftains are back-to-back Central Mass champs, and they are excited to be moving on in the state tournament.
This feeling never gets old, and we won as a team, and we made some mistakes, but we came back, and that's all that counts. It's our last year here. We might as well win it.
You know, we knew what we were capable of. We just came in real confident, and everyone did their part. You know, a few mishaps early, heavy wins. You know, it gets tough sometimes, but we definitely rebounded, and I thought we performed really well.
You know, what a great game. You know, they made some plays on us, and we were able to, you know, be resilient, and I think, you know, made some plays when we had to, and, you know, obviously, and I don't know, this is a great group, and just, you know, a really good team group, and, you know, that's what makes me so proud.
All right. Great win for the Neshoba Chieftains. Northbridge and Nipmuc, Division 5 Super Bowl. First half scoreless game. Judah Dishington firing to Nathaniel Gould, and Gould doing the rest. Breaking tackles and then simply breaking away. He's gone for the touchdown. 7-0 Nipmuc in front. Then it is Northbridge driving and throwing in the defense of the Warriors. Coming up big. Richard Brony picks it off at the 10-yard line. So we move to the second quarter now. Northbridge returning the punt. It is Zach Roberts. Roberts, wall left. Weaving his way through the defense. Roberts takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Northbridge Rams are in business. Roberts, also the QB. Option, keeps it. Roberts in for the touchdown. 2-point conversion fails, so it's 7-6. The Rams are down by 1. Still in the second quarter. Dishington. QB keeper follows Breton Loftus in for the touchdown. 14-6. Nipmuc in front. Late in the half. Northbridge driving again and throwing. Jacob Bader picks it off inside the 10-yard line, so it's a 14-6 game at the half. Nipmuc in front. Third quarter. Nipmuc driving and throwing. Matt Remillard for the Rams coming up with a strip sack, and Brian Wildman recovers for Northbridge. Fourth quarter. Northbridge faking the punt. Preston Doherty and company, great defense, and they get the stop and hold Northbridge and take it over on downs. Late in the game, fourth quarter, Nipmuc's going for it. Dishington going up top to Joseph Cormier, hauls it in deep inside Northbridge territory. That's a big play. They run time off the clock. Nipmuc defense shuts it down. They win 14-6, their third in a row.
This is the game that we want to get back to, and this is the game that we want to win because it's in our backyard. And this is the most important thing for us is right here at home in Central Mass, and I love coming to Foley. It's a lot of fun.
This is amazing. I mean, being able to be a part of the Central Mass Championship 3 times in a row, 3 years that I've been in high school is just amazing. Feels great. We've worked so hard all year, and I mean, I can't picture any way going back to the state semifinals again. Hopefully we can get it done this year.
All right, so 3 titles in a row for that Nipmuc team. So they right now are just a wagon. They're a program. What they did tonight is they played real physical football. They ran the ball real well. Richard Brony, the running back, runs so tough. That offensive line did a great job. And we saw Nathaniel Gould interviewed in the game afterwards. He was outstanding, not only as a receiver, caught the touchdown pass, but as a defensive end, outside linebacker, put a lot of pressure on that Northbridge offense all night long.
Big offensive line. First time really Nipmuc totally healthy as well. Big part of their offense churning. Neshoba back-to-back in Central Massachusetts. Alex Childs doing a lot of things. Lee and that defense, so stout throughout. But let's not discount what Tantasqua did this year. John Hargis and his team, Sean Farland and company, they went out and they made themselves a player in the conversation. A year ago, nobody's talking about Tantasqua in the D4 final. They're going to be talking about him next year as a player and for years to come. It's because of the foundation this group laid this year.
How about the job Chris Moriarty's done with that offense at St. John's? We saw him week 2 against Catholic Memorial. The growth of that offense has been huge. It's on the players and the coaches. They've all done a great job, and they are champions again tonight. More coming your way on the Frenzy. Stay with us.
The Friday Night Football Frenzy is brought to you by Unibank, the Sullivan Group, Pucci's Fine Jewelry, Milford Federal, the Central Mass Safety Council, Harrington Physician Services, Nichols College, and Berterra Nissan of Auburn.
All right, so a few more Central Mass Super Bowls to get to, 3 more to get to. Now, BMR coming into the Super Bowl, riding high, knocking off Maynard a week ago in a huge upset. Could they do it 2 weeks in a row, though, and take down the Littleton Tigers? This is a team that is loaded with talent, with size. And again, a lot of guys didn't get a ton of playing time last year on this championship team, but they were part of the program, and they were working hard week in and week out. First quarter, Littleton driving. Mitch Bowden leaving a trail of destruction behind him as he gets a first down. Ouch. Tigers capping the drive. Will Scott finds the end zone from 2 yards out at 7-0 Littleton. BMR looking to answer. Robbie Seifring, such a tough leader on the keeper. Seifring with a huge gainer, taking it down to the 33 of Littleton. Same drive. Second quarter, BMR going to the air. Austin Lynn picks it off, and Austin Lynn's going the other way with it. 83 yards on the interception return for the touchdown. Littleton doing it on offense and defense. It is 14-0. Tigers in front. Late in the half. Littleton looking to add to their lead. Braden Lynn's pass. Firing deep down the field, and a great job by Austin Lynn going up and taking it away with 10 seconds to play in the half. So, last play of the half. Littleton gonna throw it. BMR's Dylan Ayotte playing some great defense. Reads it, high points the football, picks it off. Littleton repeats as champions, though. They win it tonight, 34-0.
Defending CMass champ BVT taking on Leicester, Commerce Bank Field D7. First quarter, Beavers JD Antea sweeping 22 yards, and he's going to dive for the house, and he's in. 6-0 BVT early. Leicester responds. Daniel Merrow. This is with the wind at his back. He hits Jack O'Neill, and O'Neill has a first down, 1st and goal for Leicester. But the BVT defense holds up. We go into the second quarter, same possession, and it's a Nolan Power field goal for Leicester that gets the Wolverines on the board. It is 6-3. Back come the Beavers. Scott McKay rolling, hitting Jared Loisel, who gets inside the pylon. 14-3 BVT after the 2-point conversion. Leicester coming back trying to throw. John Warren reads it. And Warren's coming back the other way, picking it off for Valley Tech. Hey, there's Arch Sr. He's hanging out on the sideline. Here comes Antea again. Nice blocks up front. Jordan Amaro and my man Ethan Blake. Antea's in for the touchdown. It's 20-3 BVT. Fourth quarter, more defense. Antea picks off the pass. He jumped the route, and now he's gone. Taking it back the other way, 28-3, Blackstone Valley Tech. The pass defense on point. Antea adds his 4th touchdown late, and Blackstone Valley Tech. Thumbs up all around. The Beavers repeat as Central Mass champions, 35-3. They're moving on. Take on a Western Mass champ next.
We try to come out and execute. We got to play our own game. And that's what we did today. We came out, we executed, never gave up, and we never ever let up.
For the game today, I said execute and effort. That's all we needed to do, and that's what we did. And look at the scoreboard. That's what we did.
You know, it's a credit to our kids, credit to our coaches. We had a team meeting in January, and we said this is where we wanted to be. Our goal is to win a district title and get in the state tournament. And, you know, I can't say enough about these kids. They are as tough can be. And in 2018, in today's day and age, the way kids are caught up like they are, these kids are a breath of fresh air. They go at each other in practice. They talk smack to each other in practice. They get after each other, but it's in a good way. We have fun with it, and they just won't let us lose.
Archie's the best. He's got those tough kids. I love it. St. Bernard's and Lunenburg. This is the Division 8 Central Mass Super Bowl at Doyle Field. After a scoreless first quarter, Bernardians starting their drive. Dominic Cuevas on the QB keeper. And he barrels down to the 15 of Lunenburg. Next play, it is Walter Morales. Juking and jiving his way into the end zone from 15 yards out. 8-0 St. Bernard's after the conversion. Bernardians getting it done on defense as well. The pass is deflected. Morales with the pick. And Morales not stopping till he takes it all the way back for the touchdown. Wow. 16-0 St. Bernard's in front. Late in the half. 4th and 4 for St. Bernard's. Cuevas rolling out. Finds Dezine Figueroa alone in the end zone. Bernardians up 22-0 at the half. Opening kickoff for the second half. Offense, defense, and special teams. Dominic Valera fields the squib. Valera. Little hesitation move, finds his seam, gets north and south. Gets some blockers. Yes! He takes it all the way back for the touchdown, 30-0. St. Bernard's wins 44-7.
The kids came out today. We were looking forward to it. You know, it's always special to play in the game and to get back here at Doyle. And I think the kids played well today. They showed up, and I think they executed pretty well. First quarter, we were a little conservative. We're kind of feeling like if we're going to see something that we had seen in the past, we'd see it early in the game. So we were just kind of feeling that out, and as time went on, we kind of got comfortable, understood what they were trying to do, and made our adjustments and moved on.
Good win for St. Bernard's. Going back to the Littleton game, the Littleton BMR game. BMR had a great win a week ago against Maynard and really opened eyes in Central Massachusetts. Robbie Seifring, such a tough kid and a great leader. But that Littleton team, give the Tigers a lot of credit because they graduated almost all of their starters from a year ago, the team that went to Gillette Stadium. So this is a new group that is putting their stamp on the program and their legacy, and they said it today with the Central Mass Super Bowl.
Blackstone Valley Tech, they set their mark today. They certainly had it from all sides of the field. A lot of guys contributing for the Beavers.
And they knew who picked against them
and
who
knew.
didn't.
The boys proved
they were
wrong.
pointing.
Good job, boys.
Great win for BVT, and they move on, and that's their goal. Not just a Vogue title, they want state championships. That's Archie's goal. Plenty more to come. Stay with us.
The Friday Night Football Frenzy is presented by the law offices of Joseph J. Carigula and Bay State Savings Bank.
Some good local college football games on tap today as well. Holy Cross looking to win their 3rd in a row as they look to close this season out real strong and still with a shot at owning 2nd place in the Patriot League.
Yeah, plenty of room on the bandwagon. You want to jump on. Here comes Holy Cross taking on Fordham for the Ram Crusader Cup. 10-0 Fordham 3rd quarter. Crusaders capitalizing on a block punt. Jeff Wade airing out to Derek Mountain. What a year Mountain is having now. It's 10-7 Rams. Fordham's Tim Demarat brought down by Corey Stefanik for a loss of 9 on the play. Jeff Wade hitting Martin Dorsey for a touchdown. Give the Crusaders their first lead of the game, 14-10. 4th quarter, Demarat brought down by Kevin Bucciaroni. Loss of 8 on the play. Booch is fired up. Then it's the freshman, Derek Ing. 37-yard field goal makes it 17-10. Holy Cross is up 17-13, 4 seconds to play. Fordham airing it out. And it is knocked down, incomplete, right at the end zone. Holy Cross wins 17-13. It's 3 in a row for the Cross.
There'll be a lot on film that we need to correct. And, I think for the seniors, though, last time at home, unfit, and, definitely a good way to end it.
We've had our ups and downs this season, but to be on such an upward streak towards the end and get these last 3 games, the last 2 before this one were a little bit easier towards the end. I'm just glad we got it done and we're able to get a W.
All right, another big win for the Crusaders. Former Holy Name standout, Huron Wright, leading Framingham State today against Worcester State. First quarter, the punt snap is high. The punter kicks it through the back of the end zone. You can't do that. So it is 1st and goal for Worcester State. 3 plays later, Mike Cadlick with the QB keeper fights into the end zone. Touchdown in the Lancers. Go up 6-0. Second quarter, Worcester State trying to build on that lead. The pass is caught and then fumbled. The ball is picked up by Darian Belizaire, and he takes it in for the touchdown. Extra point fails, so we're tied at 6. More from the Rams. Little play action. Adam Wojcinski to Napoleon Miller for the touchdown. Framingham State gets the win. 47-6 is your final.
Curry and Nichols, third quarter, 25-15 Bison. Curry's driving, looking to make it a one-score game, and it's picked off by Derek Russo. And Nichols takes over on to the fourth. Bison looking to capitalize. Ball in the air, incredible athletic play, picked up by Aiden Cawley for the Colonels. Curry looking to capitalize now. Handoff is fumbled. Charles Wade for Nichols. Recovers near midfield. Later in the quarter, it's Jacob Dufresne taken off. 67 yards already in progress. And the Bison go on to win 39-29. Your final.
WPI in Norwich. The WPI band just killing it in the season finale. 3-0 Norwich in the first quarter. WPI's Julian Nyland faking the handoff. Gets to the outside. Nyland takes it to the land of 6. 52-yard run. 7-3 Engineers in front. Norwich's Matt Dunn rolling out. And he's brought down by Mike McGough. 10-3 WPI now second quarter. Spencer Harrington hitting his second field goal of the game. This one from 42 yards out. 13-3 Engineers.
One of the best.
13-10 WPI later in the second quarter. Dunn looking to throw. Picked off by Blaine Merchant. Merchant, it's a pick 6. And WPI ends the season with a win. 20-17. C-Rob's crew, another good year.
High school field hockey Division I championship game. It is Neshoba and Wachusett. Penalty corner, Neshoba's Jane Bonazzoli to Natalie Brown for the goal. 1-0 Chieftains. Wachusett coming back. Katie Sawyer to Athena Como for the goal. Top shelf in field hockey. 1-1. Now we have Neshoba's Madeline Zacchini giving the Chieftains the lead back. It's 2-1. Wachusett responding. Rachel Perry to Alyssa Valentine to Callie McLaughlin for the goal. And we're tied at 2. It's the equalizer. Second half we go now. It's Bonazzoli on that penalty corner to Brown again for the goal. Neshoba gets the W and the Central Mass Championship 3-2. Your final.
All right, Division II Central Mass Championship. We got Oakmont and Oxbridge. Rachel LeMay on the penalty stroke for the goal for Oakmont. Oakmont's Kelsey Rasmussen to Irene Stefanakis for the goal. Now it's Uxbridge's turn. Erica Doobie to Chloe Kaler. She scores. So back and forth we go. Now second half. Oakmont's Rachel LeMay to Kelsey Rasmussen. Rasmussen fires and scores from in tight. Pretty goal. The Spartans so talented offensively. It is Rachel LeMay again to Caitlin Payne. Payne staying with it. She scores. Oakmont gets the win. 4-1 is your final. So they are your district champions. Holy Cross, big win today. WPI, big win as well.
Man of the match time coming up right after this.
All right, man of the match time. My man of the match goes to Neshoba's Alex Childs. He was absolutely awesome today in all 3 phases. He scored 2 touchdowns on offense running the football. He was 4 for 4 on PATs as a kicker. And defensively, he was an absolute beast. He was in the backfield all day long, harassing the quarterback, getting tackles for a loss, and blowing up running plays at the point of attack. Alex Childs is my man of the match.
Very difficult man of the match for me to pick. BVT's J.D. Antea had 4 touchdowns, and I'll give him the man of the match, but I want you to share it with your guys. Aiden Fitzgerald, Jared Loisel, who were both very good. Loisel was great on both sides of the ball, just like Antea was, and Scott McKay and company. Share them with your guys up front as well. It was a total team effort for BVT, who, by the way, the guys, a lot of them, dedicating the win to their late coach, assistant coach Derek Yancic, lost to cancer last year.
All right, so next week we're going to be with you on Saturday night at 9 o'clock. It is the state semifinals. So highlights of all the state semifinal games right here on Charter TV 3 next Saturday night at 9 p.m. And I'm telling you what, I'm with Coach Hill at Nipmuc. This is the day. Central Mass Super Bowls, this is what it's all about, and I love it. Great action today. Congratulations to all the teams that won, but all the teams that played in today. Just to get here is a heck of an accomplishment. We'll see you next week.